Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Brittany. I don't want to really show my face because I got on a mess today. No, okay. Anyway, so I came to have a little hood chat with my water sign friends. A little ratchet reading for the Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. Okay. Well, y'all know I must be in a good mood if I'm coming on live with the ratchet persona, because your girl is really not ratchet. Your girl really is a full-time mother, a creator, a designer. But this tarot business has taken off in ways that I could not imagine. And I'm really, really excited about this. Every day I think, breathe, eat with my tarot cards in mind. Okay, and forgive the nails. Don't be trying to be funny, talking about them and zooming in on them. They'll be getting done tomorrow. I'm just going to show you guys, because I know you're going to say something anyway. Not all of you, but some assholes come on here and ask me stupid shit like, how do I wipe with these? Yeah, for you idiots, they'll be getting done tomorrow. Okay. So let's start off by speaking to our ancestors, way showers, spirit guides, and angel friends. Dear heavenly ones, heavenly ones, heavenly ones. Dear Holy Spirit, I thank you for allowing us to come together today to chat over tarot and tea. I thank you for all the divination tools that you've allowed us to come in contact with. And I thank you for using me as a vessel for the sign of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So Cancer got the Tower card. Scorpio got 7 of Cups, and Pisces got 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm doing this a little different just because I was just led to do this like this. I don't know where this came from to do everybody at once, but all of the messages that I give for each aspect of water will come in handy. It will come full circle for all of the signs that represent, that makes up water. So okay, so far the cards are telling me that the sign of Cancer has just come out of something that could have something that could have been devastating, mind-blowing, or it could have been like a big shock. It could have happened. Something could have ended. It would have ended, except for you looked at the choices around you and you decided to do something different. So I feel like something that the Cancer spent time building and working on was being shaken up. The ground around you, or your creation, was being shaken. And I feel as if you recognized it before it was broken up or ripped from the ground to make you start all over, with the Tower being in reverse. Scorpio, there's things going on around the sign of Scorpio, and I feel like some of you might be in the dark about what's going on. You might only see 1 or 2 options, but really there are 7. This can be about a moving situation, a job situation, a dating or relationship situation, something about purchasing a car, are starting your own business, are expanding a business idea. There's something going on around you, Scorpio, and you can only see 1 or 2 options, but really there are 7. Or if you're picking candidates for something, you can see 1, but there is 6 more that you need to be looking at or looking out for. So if only 1 option has come to you, don't pick it right away, because it could turn out to be the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and it could cause a Tower moment. It could turn out that you think that this option is like the one that brings in, that attracts the most abundance. You could feel like this one option is the option that will help your manifestation materialize in the earthly plane. But if you don't wait to view the other 6 options, you'll find out that it is exactly the opposite of what you thought it was, and then it will bring this Tower moment on. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 1 card for each sign, please. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Cancer, with the hi Heba, your message, your reading is uploading right now, and I'm gonna send it to you right after this if it's done uploading. And it's 3 messages. I mean, it's 3 videos, because my phone is running out of memory, and so that's why I've been doing lives lately, because when I try to record the videos, it cuts off. So Heba, your reading is coming today. I know, Heba, it's really good. I mean, I think it's good. I'm just happy that you keep it real just like I do. And I'm happy that you are rocking with me the way you are, and that you don't take offense to anything I say, because to be honest, I don't mean to offend anybody. I just have to say it the way it comes to me, or else I just feel like I'm less of a real friend, less of a real reader. Anyway, so for Cancer, you got the Tower card in reverse, and you got the Chariot. So I feel like whatever this is that you stopped from you stopped the ending from happening. You stopped a thank you, Heba. You stopped, like, okay, there was coming, a situation was coming to shake up your foundation around you, Cancer, but you recognized what was happening and you stopped it. So the Tower card is in reverse. And if you look at it, I never even looked at the Tower card in reverse before, guys, but this is how it looks upright. Hi, little P. Well, this reading is for you right now. I'm doing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces all at once. Just pay attention to each sign, because I see that it's coming around full circle. It's all going to matter for each of you. Hi, intuitive Libra. Okay, so listen. Oh, Libra, are you really a Libra? Because if you are, I'm doing yours next. But stay here, though, because you know we have all these different aspects of all astrological signs in our chart. So this could be for you too. I miss you too. You're so kind and sweet. Okay, so look. So this is how the Tower card goes, like this. People are being thrown from a tower while its foundation is being lifted up out of the wherever it was rooted in. It's being lifted, pulled up out of there. Fire sparking off. Shit, it done got hit by a bolt of lightning. Somebody in there set something on fire. You see it smoke. The smoke is just, it's just all bad. And somebody's getting thrown out. 2 people, somebody's secret has been found out. Somebody's got busted out. Somebody's secrets have came from the dark into the light. They're being thrown out. But when you turn it upside down, this person looked like she's running from it. She's flying away from it. This person looks like he's trying to catch up to her, to get on her level, to get away from the fire that is about to, or the lightning that's about to hit the tower. It doesn't look like they're being thrown. It looks like they're jumping and running away from the tower moment. So I like that. I never looked at that upside down, but that's really what it looked like to me. They're running away from something that is about to, like, set flame. Something is about to happen and they're running from it. So I feel like because you ran from it, here comes your season of, I don't know if you want to say MERCABAH or MERCABAH, however you say that word, it represents the chariot of like let's see, like the chariot of the spiritual realm is what MERCABAH is. So to MERCABAH is to be able to go from your lower self to your higher self. It's like you're going from this realm into the godly realm. You're able to meet God on another level. You're able to contact your higher self. MERCABAH, the chariot, a spiritual journey awaits you, Cancer, and something is coming in quick with this chariot card. It's coming in nonstop. It's coming to get you and save you from what could have been a tower moment. But I feel like you've graduated and you're going on to the next level because you avoided a tower moment that tried to come for you, Cancer. Now, Scorpio, with the Seven of Cups upright and the King of Cups upright. Hold on real quick. Okay. Seven of Cups and the King of Cups. So I feel like if you are to carefully choose the right person in a situation, or the right whatever it is, there's something that you have been faced with many choices, or there are many choices around you concerning love, concerning a social situation, or a purchase. Just a second. Princeton, open up the door and check on your brother. Yeah, there you have choices. And so this could be even about choosing the person who is not a heavy drinker or partier. This could be about not looking. Go to the stairs and call his name loud. This could be about not continually looking for love. This can be about choosing your emotional well-being over something else that's going on around you. This can be about anything, Scorpio, but you have choices. And I feel like if you make the right choice, then you will be emotionally stable. You'll be less moody. You'll be less cranky. You'll be more kind, and you will receive, like, you will better receive people's, like, the way they nurture you or the way they treat you. You won't always think that somebody is being mean to you or being rude to you if you make the right choices. It makes me feel like this is about an attitude adjustment, like concerning choices, though. Like, you can choose to be brilliant instead of being broke. You can choose to be kind and loving instead of being moody and cranky. You can choose to be healthy instead of being drunk or drinking too much, smoking, doing drugs. You can choose to let go of people that don't serve you any good or any purpose, and instead choose people who love you, who are kind to you, who are giving and nurturing. You can choose to get up in the morning, shower, comb your hair, brush your teeth, beat your face, get dressed up, instead of looking like you don't care about yourself. And instead of thinking that your man or your woman is looking at other people, make them look at you. You have so many choices, Scorpio. So if you choose the right one and wait and look around and shop around and choose the right thing, and something good is going to come to you. But I think this is about a self type of thing. Please clarify the King of Cups for Scorpio. Okay. So clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So you have two cups, meaning this is something about your emotional stability. And then you have two swords. something about the way you are taking in okay, listen, you guys, I didn't go to school for this. This is something I just love to do. So bear with me as I try to find the right words to use, because I cuss a lot and I'm trying not to, because like I'm trying so hard not to cuss right now. So it doesn't make, it's bad because people actually say when you cuss a lot, that's probably because you're limited in words. Like, and that's just fucked up, because I can't find the words to say sometimes when I'm trying to explain something, but I don't want to sit here and cuss all like that or be inappropriate too much. But I know this for Scorpio has a lot to do with the way you perceive people, the way you take in what they say, the way you take in how they say it, and the way you talk to people. So if you choose to be righteous in the way that you approach people, then things are just going to change for you. Long-term conditions will change for you, and it'll be a sudden thing. It'll even be a lover who's been away for a while who's going to come pop up and want to be in your life again because they can see how you changed. Somebody is going to come into your life and things are going to change drastically, all because you chose to go the right route. You chose to think of people in a different way, see them in a different light. You chose to talk to them and present yourself in a different way. And instead of just thinking that, like, okay, I'm just gonna go in my first mind, the way I took it is the way it is. Sometimes don't do that. For Scorpio, I'm talking to a specific Scorpio who know that you sometimes can have a fucked up attitude, or you know that somebody's been telling you that you got a fucked up attitude and you don't want to hear it. I wasn't there. I'm looking at the cards for you to confirm you have a fucked up attitude, Scorpio, with somebody, and there are multiple people that can see it. So if somebody tells you this week that you have a bad attitude, or they don't like the way you're talking to them, or if there's a Scorpio in your life and you think that they are just being too headstrong, they're not listening, it's something going on with them emotionally, and they're cranky and they're moody and they don't know how to talk socially. But the minute you guys make the right choice, or that person in your life make the right choice, then things are going to get better. And then also, there is a Scorpio who is looking for love. And this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. This could be for any of you guys. Somebody here, or somebody who's going to join or watch this video later, will find they will be able to recognize that this is for them. They're looking for love constantly and nonstop. Like, they probably be going to bars, going on websites, going on dating sites, uploading pictures, going to different areas, driving around where they could hop out and go to the liquor store where all the niggas on the corner can see them. I don't know, but there's somebody, a water sign, that's really looking for love nonstop. You're not willing to sell your soul or do anything horrible to get it, but I just feel like you need to just slow down before you pick the wrong person, or before the wrong person picks you. Don't get offended, but that's what the messages are. It seems very, very straightforward. There's something going on with somebody's emotional well-being. They're not balanced, and it's because they have an attitude, probably because they can't find love, or they feel like they're not getting the love they deserve. But if you slow down, then the right thing is going to come to you, and you are going to find that you are so happy. You're going to feel peaceful. You're going to feel balanced emotionally and spiritually. Even the way you talk will change. But it's just that you have to slow down so that you don't pick the wrong thing or allow the wrong person to pick you. Now, for Pisces, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. So I think that, hey, Simply. So I think that for Pisces, the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse and the Page of Cups is in reverse, because this is a situation where there's two people. There's you and there's somebody looking at you who wants to offer something to you, but both of you are not in a good space right now. Both of you. Like you, my Pisces friend, don't seem to be manifesting the abundance that it takes for you to even share your life or your energy with another person. And this Page of Cups, who can also be a Pisces like you. I mean, this is crazy. Or maybe this is just about you, because this is your card for your reading. And then this is confirmed by another card representing Pisces. The Pentacles represent Earth, but when I said your name, when I said Pisces, the Pentacles came out in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups came out to clarify it. So this is about you. You could be, or somebody you're dealing with, or you and somebody you're dealing with. You could be romantic, loving, you're sensitive, you're very impressionable, and you're psychic and intuitive. And somebody wants to offer to you. You don't see this person coming, but somebody wants to offer to you, but they're coming slowly. They don't know what to offer you. They don't know even how to get your attention. They're not sure that you will even like notice them, but they see you and they want to offer you something. But it's not happening right now. And it just seems like because neither one of you are ready. They're not ready because they're being on some scary shit, being weird. Like they don't know how to approach you. And you're not ready because you're not properly manifesting the things that you need to be abundant on your own. Because sometimes we wait for people to come in and give us an abundance or a part of their abundance, but that's not how, like, if you're gifted, if you're intuitive, if you're psychic, it's not for you to wait. You have to take the fool's journey. You have to, let's see, the Fool, the beginning, potential energy, and seeking. So yeah, you have to, the purest form. Okay, so Pisces, you have to take a leap of faith. Like looked like he's about to jump off the cliff. You have to do that. You have to hop up off the porch. You're sitting on the porch still like a kid, sitting on the porch in your community watching the bigger kids play. You're watching the bigger kids ride dirt bikes all in the street. You're watching the girls with their little shorts on and their sandals playing double dutch or whatever it is kids do in 2019. But you're sitting on the porch still. You don't know what to do yet. You have everything it takes to be successful at whatever it is you choose to do, but you don't know what to do yet. You're kind of scared. You're ready, but you're holding back, like you're waiting for something, and there's nothing for you to wait for. You cannot wait any longer. You have to take the fool's journey and see what happens next. But the Fool has a bag that's packed and prepared right there. You're holding you got your snacks and your tools. You have charm and everything. Like you're dressed well. Yo, look at your boots. Your boots are matching. You have on tights. You have everything. You have on an outer layer of clothing for if it gets too hot, you can take that off and you still have that white shirt on. Like you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to offer something to the world. And then people are going to follow you. You see man's best friend following this Fool. So if you jump off the cliff and you land into the water, there's people that are following you to their death. So be careful. No, I'm just playing. That part is not for, I mean, it could be. Don't lead nobody into doing something stupid, because this is the Fool. This is the card of the person who's blind, who doesn't know where they're going. This person is looking up and they're walking forward because they're taking a leap of faith. This person doesn't know what's going to happen, but that's okay. That's okay. You need to do something instead of just sitting there letting your life go by. You have to try everything that you can try to be successful. Manifesting doesn't just mean you think of it and it comes. That's not how it goes. You think of it and then you do the work to make it come alive in this 3D plane. So you have to start trying something. Okay, let's have one last card for the sign of Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer, Holy Spirit? What messages is there for Cancer? Whoa. Whoa. 2 last cards then. Okay, so you got the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So there might be a Cancer. Okay, so there might be a Cancer who was about to be in a sexual situation with somebody, but because you stopped and you made that person protect themselves, you did not become pregnant. Or there was a situation where a Cancer is dealing with somebody and they cut that person off, and then the person that they really deserve is rushing in towards them, and you will become a mother by the person that is coming because of the wheel of karma, the wheel of fortune. So something about pregnancy, about motherhood, about childbirth. And then again, let's see, the Empress and the Chariot, the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. I also feel like you could have been dating somebody who was with somebody else, and you found out that you were the other person. You were the other woman in the situation. So you ended that relationship, and now somebody else or something better is rushing in towards you, or you ended that situation and the Wheel of Fortune is just about to happen for you, and karma is coming back around for you, and that person is going to rush in for you. But also this person could be having a hard time choosing, because here's the person here, the king that everybody loves, wants, and adores, and then here is you, and here is the other woman. The Wheel of Fortune, it is a very good card, Heba, but the Wheel of Fortune is a card about karma, and there is good karma and bad karma. People say dharma and karma, and they call karma a lot of different things: good, bad, righteous, evil, whatever, but it just depends on which way the wheel turns. Some people's karma is what comes to repay you for your debt to society. No, okay, now I'm just saying all type of shit. Okay, let me stop for real though. Karma is what comes to pay you back for something that you put out into life. If you've done good to people, then when the time comes for you to get to spin the wheel, like like the Wheel of Fortune show, when they spin the wheel and then they get something, sometimes it's a 0 and everybody go, oh, because now you've lost everything. But sometimes they be like, you've won a new car, and everybody's clapping. Karma is just like that. It's when it's your turn to get that spin of the wheel, either you're going to lose everything, or something is going to come and repay you for the injustice that you did in the society, or something is going to come and repay you and give you something really good and really awesome, because you've done something really good and really awesome. Like, you give what you get with the Wheel of Fortune card. But for some cancers, this has to do with a pregnancy or a childbirth. But in the end, you are a queen in the eyes of a king. So a tower moment was going to happen, and because of something you said or did to stop the tower moment, Wheel of Fortune is coming. The Wheel of Fortune came for you. Yeah, and something's gonna happen where you get to understand and realize that no matter what, you are being viewed as a queen, because you are a queen. You could be dealing with a Taurus individual or have Taurus in your chart. But the Empress represents childbirth, fertility, or being the other woman. Okay, folks, that is what I have for the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's pull a couple of oracle cards. Let's get a couple of oracle cards. Spirit, it's Brittany. You better not be opening up my window, and you can go back outside because you are too loud. Sorry, guys. Okay, so Spirit, can I have a message for my Cancer friends? Here's a message for Cancer. Can I have a message for my Scorpio friends? Scorpio. Can I have a message for my Piscean friends? Okay, now let's get some more. Make it fun. Can I have a message for my Cancer friends? Scorpio friends. Why is it only one thumbs up? I wonder why people watch these videos and they come back for my videos, but they don't never hit the like button. Like, what's going on? Do you want the videos to circulate for other people in your sign who could use this spiritual guide? Thank you. Yay, I got 2 thumbs up. They really count. Shoot. Anyways, because if y'all were making videos, I would come watch them and like them, because you're my friends. Okay, so, but that lets you know sometimes people are not really your friend and they're not really into you. They're just coming around just to see what you're talking about. Anybody could be watching these videos and silently, secretly hating my guts. And maybe that's why they stay and watch them and don't like them, don't share them. Can I have a message for my Scorpio friends? Can I have a message for my Pisces friends? Messages for Cancer. Oh, and sometimes people just don't agree with what I'm saying. But then that makes me wonder too. Why the fuck do you keep coming back? Message for my Cancerian friends. Message for my Scorpio friends. Message for my Piscean friends. Okay. You guys want more messages, or should we just read the ones we have? Come on. Don't all speak at once now. Should I pull a couple of more cards from another deck? Or should I just read these cards? Come on, y'all. Tell me something. Okay, I guess I'll just start reading. So, for the sign of Cancer, you have authority, what is already within you, and completion. So authority is upright. What's already in you is in reverse, and completion is in reverse. Authority. This card says that the frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So some of us, we feel like we're the authoritative figure, but we're not. Sometimes people don't want to hear what they need to hear, right? Yeah, people are kind of crazy. Because, like, I just wonder, why do they keep coming back? Just like in my real life, I have so many people that are always constantly trying to be around me. It's like energy vampires. They're sucking out my energy. They want to know what my next idea is. Sometimes people could have a little more money than me, and they come around me and they see what I'm trying to do, but it's not quite getting off the ground because I might not have enough money or support. But then they'll go forward in my idea, and then it's like, okay, that's fine if you want to do it too, but it just sucks that someone will come around me pretending to be my friend and then take an idea that I have and go forward in it like it was their own idea. That happens a lot. And then with like these tarot card readings, when you do free readings like this, sometimes other readers come and they watch, yes, send them back to the pits of hell or wherever they came from, energy vampires. But even with these tarot card readings, other tarot readers will watch videos and they will never like the video. They will never comment. They will never subscribe. But when you go and you like, because I follow a lot of people and I see where some people steal or bite from others, like they try to have the same style as another tarot card reader. it's just weird stuff that happens because humans have streaks of evil in them, and they just do weird things, and they don't like to give people their props. They don't like to say thank you, you really helped me, or oh, that was a good idea. They just like to come and suck out the energy of another person and keep on going like they didn't do anything. I don't know if they realize that they're doing that or not, but fuck them. Anyway, so okay, so for Cancer, you got the authority card. Now, some people think that they are an authoritative. Yeah, I wish them healing too. That's why I continue to keep being the person that I am. Yes, I'll call somebody on their stuff, but I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. And it's funny because, like, as we speak about this stuff, the people that are in the room is dropping down from like 10 people down to 9 people, down to 8, down to 7, down to 6, down to 5, down to 4, down to 3 people. Okay, well, if you came here to be an energy vampire and a weirdo, fuck you and do not come back. However, for the Cancers that are coming here because they appreciate the messages, oh, thank you, Heba, you are too. So, yeah, sometimes we think we're an authoritative figure in a situation, but we are not, because we might be being a little weak-minded. We might be allowing somebody else's their opinions to influence the way we act. Sometimes we have no direction in life ourselves, but we want to be an authoritative figure. But it's like, if I don't have direction in front of my own eyes, if I'm not walking straight on my own path, how can I lead you? Just like with the Fool's card, it shows the person taking a leap of faith and jumping off of a cliff, and the dog is following. So it's like, if I think I'm an authoritative person or an authoritative figure, I need to be walking a straight path so that those who follow me will not fall off when I fall off. So you're being reminded that authority is a frequency. Being authoritative means that you are vibrating on a certain frequency in which other people can hop on the vibration of that frequency, and you are able to direct them in a receptive, wise, and loving way. Not pretend like the big bad wolf, like making people think they better do what you're telling them to do or else, because that's not how. I don't let anybody direct my life or run my life like that. As soon as I feel like somebody is trying to make me feel like or else, that's when the real ratchet readings come out, and I'll be like, yeah, bitch, or else what are you gonna do if I don't fucking follow your directions? You're not gonna do anything to me, and whatever you do is gonna fail. It's not gonna affect me for long. So with you, Cancer, I think Spirit is urging you that to know that somebody is following you, somebody's watching you, they're listening to the directions that you give, they're watching you, and they're listening to the things you say. So just try to be receptive of their energy and try to lead them in a wise and loving way. So yeah, know that you're authority over something and you have authority over someone, but just don't be too pushy. um Continue to be loving, even when you find out that there are people who are following you and you're leading by example. Don't overdo it, because then that's when you start fucking up. Be loving and be wise. Before you tell somebody something, I want you to research it for yourself and learn it for yourself, so that when you tell them what you tell them, you know for a fact it will not fail. Now, what's already in you is authority. There's something that you carry within yourself. It's like a fresh breath of air to somebody who feels as if they cannot breathe right now. Something within you that you're carrying with you is like it's a voice for the ones who are feeling unheard, Miss or Mr. Cancer. There's something within you that's like a gift to the one who feels like they're always being left behind and that they're always giving and never receiving. There's things that are within you, Cancer friend, that can help somebody to have victory in their own situation. So the authoritative figure that is within you is not like I can tell you what to do and you better do it. It's not that type of authority, but instead it's the frequency and it's the vibration of perfection, of a job well done, of victory. That's the authority that's within you. You can lead another person to their victory. Cancer. Now, let's hop up on the Scorpio level and see what they got, what they talking about Scorpio. Okay, so for Scorpio, you got the solar plexus chakra in reverse. Solar plexus chakra in reverse. Follow your own rhythm is in reverse and decrease. So for the solar plexus chakra, the card says the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life. That's what it looks like in the sacred geometry pictures. Because you know everything in life vibrates on a certain frequency and it looks a certain way in the universe. So this is the sacred geometry of the solar plexus chakra. So if you ever see this design in the background of somebody's logo or anything, you know that this person has activated or their solar plexus chakra is activated. They're an enlightened person if they use this picture, sacred geometry art. Okay, so the yellow flower of life supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. And I believe the solar plexus chakra is located within the trunk of the human body, like the chest area. The chest and the heart area, I think, is where the solar plexus chakra is. But yours, this is in reverse, meaning that there is a Scorpio who is not mastering their sense of self. They're not listening to and following and leaning on their own willpower. That's for a certain Scorpio out there. And they're not following their own rhythm. So there is a Scorpio out there who is dancing to the beat of somebody else's drum. There's a Scorpio out there who doesn't understand who they are and what their contribution to the collective of us energetic. Okay, yeah, they don't understand the energetic contribution to the whole, to the collective of us out here that are contributing good energy, trying to manifest better lives and a better understanding of human life here on earth. There's a Scorpio out there who doesn't understand quite what their purpose is and what is going on in the real world. And they're trying to be like the people around them, but they're not doing it consciously. It's on a subconscious level. They don't even realize what's going on. They haven't been awakened yet. So if you are a Scorpio and you're watching this, and you're feeling like you don't know what's going on, then I think that it's time to like let go of certain TV shows, cut back on some of the things that you're eating and listening to. Shit, sacrifice some friends, like just cut the cords. Anything that doesn't feel right for your journey is not for your journey. So if you feel like you should be doing hair, nails, or makeup, making clothes, making music, something like that, being a ballerina, being a pole dancer, I don't know what your life is or what your journey is, but there's somebody who does not want to do what they are supposed to be doing or what their spirit is telling them to do because they're trying to follow the examples of people that have nothing to do with their contribution to the collective of us. So the cards are saying follow your own rhythm, be resourceful, sacrifice some things and some people. The cards are saying focus on your personal power and your willpower. So do what you want to do. Do what makes you feel righteous. Do what makes you feel strong, and just find out who you are. Sometimes we don't know who we are. Sometimes babies and kids, they come born, and they're taught the right things. They're encouraged the right way. They're fed the right high vibrational diet. They're trained up in knowing who they are because their parents knew who they were, and their parents know who that child is. But then there's some of us who come from families who our families don't even know the purpose. Just a second. David, come here. You are very loud and Princeton, leave him alone, and David, stop screaming. Stop, okay? Who? Well, then don't play with him. But I need you to be quiet. Be quiet and stop running from kids in my house. Close the door if you're going to play outside. If you're scared, then don't go outside. Princeton, you better fix it. I'm on live with my subscribers doing a reading, and you're letting him run in and out and make all that noise. Go outside and check on your brother and make sure he's not getting beat up, and tell him to not keep fucking running in here like a scary cat. Sorry, guys. Thank you for waiting. I am prepared for David to run back in here screaming another time, but I'm also hoping and faithful that it will not happen while I am reading for you guys. So, yes, Scorpio, whoever this is for, it's time to follow your own rhythm. Dance to your own rhythm. Dance as if nobody is watching you, and sing as if nobody is listening. Thank you, Heba. But yeah, Scorpio, it's time for you to do you. But again, this message is for the entire collective of water signs, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So if this is you, Pisces, if this is you, Cancer, if you're a Libra and you're here, or a Taurus and you're here, doesn't matter. These messages go for all of us. It's time that we do what we are being led to do and not what we are being told to do. And sometimes we need to do what we're supposed to do and let somebody else see that, okay, some of us do have a mind of our own, and we still will become successful while following our own mind. I don't have to do things your way to become successful. I will be successful. But yeah, it comes with cutting back on some things that you've been doing, and knowing that less is more. So like if you're trying to keep up with the people next to you by buying the latest shoes, the coolest clothes, or having your house a certain way, or driving a certain car, it's time to decrease on all that foolishness and that fuckery and do what's right for you. Yeah, Scorpio's messages will resonate for you if you are it don't matter what sign you are. All messages will resonate for you for all of the signs at a certain point in time, because all of the signs are within our birth chart in some place or in some house of our birth chart, our natal chart. Okay, and then this was the last one. This was for Pisces. Pisces got the third eye chakra in reverse. Beyond the mind, the heart beats in reverse, and the wanderer. So Pisces, the third eye chakra, here's the sacred geometry picture of this vibration or frequency. Third eye. Okay. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. And then for your reading with these cards, you got that you were the was it the Page of Cups? Somebody was a psychic. Yeah, you always have to focus on your third eye because it's the center of knowledge, the center of inner knowing. The brain is the center of functioning for the entire human. The brain is like the room where the brain is the room where the person is sitting. Imagine your body is a spaceship. the brain is where you're driving at, because the two eyes are the two big windows that see out of the spacecraft, and your person, your inner being, is in the brain driving the body. So the third eye chakra is the engine of the brain. If you can follow me, I need to draw a picture of that and just hold it up to the camera so that I could point to what I'm trying to say, because yeah, that just came out of nowhere, but I see it very clearly. I see that the body is the spacecraft, the brain is the center where the person is driving, where our inner self, our inner person is driving the body. And then the third eye chakra is the room or the place on the spacecraft or spaceship where all the knowledge is for the spacecraft. Everything about your spacecraft is held in the third eye chakra. Everything about your human body and your inner person and your higher person is seen through the third eye chakra. Okay. So the indigo flower of life supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. A light headache when you try to activate your third eye. Yeah, that is because, see, when, like you said, activated, that's because some of our pineal glands have been decalcified. Not some, everybody's have some level of decalcification of the pineal gland, and you have to reactivate it by exercising it, by changing your diet, by meditating on it, thinking about it, using it. Yeah, that's all third eye activation. And so it's like you're working out a muscle that you barely use, that you didn't even realize was there until you were awakened to the idea that there is a third eye. So you're going to have a little bit of a headache. Some people get migraines when they first awaken or when they first start to get serious in meditation and in third eye chakra activation. So yeah, it will be like some people get ringing of the ears and all different type of things happen, but it just lets you know that it's real, that you're not imagining it. It's actual a body part that should be functioning, but we don't learn about it, so we don't hardly use it. So it's the center of intuition, inner knowing, and imagination, also psychic power. So it was in reverse. So that's because a lot of you guys are not aware of your third eye chakra. Yes, it is interesting. So look it up. After this, if you're not gonna jump on for the for the fire, air, or earth sign video, or whatever this is, live session, live chat, then you should Google it, not Google it, YouTube it. YouTube the third eye chakra and see what it talks about, because it's so cool to just hear about it and to see videos and drawings and pictures and hear people's stories of what happened when they activated theirs. But get into it because it's real. Okay, but yours was in reverse. So it's time to activate it. It's time to use it, Google it, YouTube it, like we just said. Then you got beyond the mind, the heart beats. You got that also in reverse. And that is also connected to third chakra activation, because it's like, okay, look, she has her, this is highlighted on her. This is where the third eye is, where the pineal gland is. Right between the eyes or a little above the eye, between the eyebrows or a little above the eyebrows. I don't know. In the middle of your face, in your head. It's a secret power within us. Yes, it is. We should use it and discover it's the truth. Okay, so beyond the mind, the heart beats. So, okay, I feel like, okay, sometimes when people die, when their bodies stop functioning, um, usually it seems like the heartbeat will have to stop first before life ends, before life in the body ends. But sometimes the mind will shut off, the brain will lose functioning or stop functioning, and the heart will still beat a while, or however it works. But have you heard of people that they die, but then when they're laying on the table in the, I don't know, that room where you go, where people's bodies go into to be, when they cut you open and inspect you and see what's going on. I don't know. But anyway, sometimes the arm will lift, or gas will release from the stomach, or a burp will come out of the mouth, or a leg will twitch, or somebody will sit up and then lay back down, because beyond the mind, the heart still beats. So it's like, I think it's just saying that there's more to life than what the eye can see. There's more to you than you even realize. Um, sorry, decline. But yeah, beyond mind, the heart beats. The wanderer, pilgrimage, broaden your horizons, aloneness, familiarity, adventure, traveling. Okay, so this, I feel like together these cards are telling some of us Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers that it's time to broaden our horizons. It's time to see more than what is just put in front of us. Because after you do all that you're told to do throughout life, there's still a part of you that is searching for more. There's still a part of you that is seeking truth. There's still a part of you that wants to participate in activities and things that you never got to participate in. So it's time to travel, take some adventures, move around freely. You need to know how to cope with things that are unfamiliar to you as well. Take a pilgrimage in life. Be alone so that you can figure out what happens beyond the mindset that you were put in by the people who raised you. Because after you do all of what they told you you have to do in life, your heart go on to beat to your own rhythm. It's the beat of your own drum. Your mind is shutting off after your parents or whoever tell you, you must go to school, you must go to church, you must graduate and get a degree, you must work in this certain field, you must keep a car, you must keep a job, you must pay your own rent, you must blah, 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 blah. Okay, after you do all those things, no matter how old you are, you can get to be 65 years old and your heart is still going to be pumping for something more. So beyond the mind, the heart beats. So I think it's just like right now, it's time to open up your third eye, activate that chakra, get in touch with your own intuition and imagination, and manifest the life that you want. Okay, one last card or two from this deck that I put together over time. Whoa. I'm going to get a white card and a purple card. Archangel Jophiel. So somebody has an archangel that is protecting them, that is around them, that travels with them, that fights for them. Maybe you might want to look into Archangel Jophiel, or I think that's how you say it, Jophiel, and see what colors resonate with his spirit. See what scents he likes, so that you can get you a candle and light it, just to say thank you, that you're with me and I am with you as well. Yep, that's for somebody. And let go of ego. Be humble. Don't take advantage of the gifts that you possess. Okay, just a reminder for some of us. If you have a bit of an ego trip going on, let it go and be humble about the situation. And you know that you have psychic abilities. You know that your third eye is opening and becoming activated. You know that you could see straight through somebody's bullshit. But just don't take advantage of any situation. Wait a minute. I said I was getting a white card. I got two purple cards. Disillusioned. So with the third eye chakra and disillusioned, there is somebody in the collective that is not seeing things too clearly. You're disillusioned by everything that you've been taught Like I keep saying, I keep getting the feeling that this is all about somebody who needs to follow their own path and stop being led by people, because sometimes the people that you grew up with or you think know everything, they don't. Nobody does. And if you're able to go on YouTube, find a reading, turn it on, and you have enough patience to sit here and listen to me talk, then that means you are wise enough to know that not everybody is gonna know everything. Like, it's time to follow your own inner knowing and do what you want to do. Talk the way you want to talk and deal with the people you want to deal with. Stop listening to people. I mean, I'm not saying stop listening to me, because I want you to come listen to me and talk to me. You talk, I talk back. But stop listening to people who are trying to persuade you and make you do something that you don't want to do anymore. You're too old for that. So that's been the reading for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I love those of you who love me. Thank you for sharing your energy by liking my videos, by subscribing to my channel, and by sharing these messages with friends and family who you think they might resonate with. It's 2:22 a.m. where I am. I'm listening. Wow. Girl, go to sleep. Heba, what is going on with you? Don't you go to school? Yes, I know you're a student. Why are you still awake? And it's almost 3 o'clock. That's the witching hour. So go to bed before something spooky happens. Bye, you guys. Talk to y'all soon. Thanks again for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Bye, guys.